The protein leverage hypothesis states that our bodies will continue seeking food until our protein needs are met. What does that mean for you? You can take advantage of this to help greatly reduce or even eliminate cravings and late night snacking. Let me explain. So, the whole premise of this, if you find yourself snacking, especially in the evening, but really after, throughout the day, you've had meals that seem like they're full meals, but you still want to pick at stuff. You still have these cravings, not really true hunger, but cravings, wanting the sweets, the salty, the chips, whatever. Our bodies continue seeking food until our protein needs are met. So you could be having meals that have plenty of volume to them, but when you're not getting a lot of protein, maybe it's pasta with red sauce, Chinese food, things like that. If your body isn't getting the protein that it requires to function optimally, it's just going to keep on asking for more, keep on asking for more, which makes it really hard. You could say, I'm so good all day. And then at night, I can't stop snacking. Well, first of all, maybe you are being too good. Maybe you're just not eating enough. Maybe it's not enough calories, but more likely, it's not enough protein. So if you want to get rid of these annoying cravings, the nighttime snacking, especially if you are looking to lose weight, put on muscle, the best thing you can do is I would aim for 1 gram of protein from real food. We're not talking shakes, powders, things like that. I mean, those have a place, but let's look to real food and get 1 gram of protein per pound of ideal body weight. So, for example, let's say, I'm just throwing out some numbers here, but let's say your current weight is 150, but you feel great at 140. You'd really like to get down to that. I'd be aiming for at least 140 grams of protein per day from real food. And when you first start doing it, it's going to seem like a lot. But once you learn, and I'm going to give you some ideas here, like which foods are the most protein dense, meaning you get a lot of protein per serving and not a lot of calories in relation to that, it gets really easy. So some of the like cheat codes I would say are things like albacore tuna, egg whites. I don't like them on their own, but they're great mixed with eggs or used for things like my sexy strawberry roll, lean ground beef, stuff like that. So, for example, I just had actually not a beef burger, but a turkey burger. I had a big, like a 6 ounce turkey burger. That right there was 33 grams of protein. And I used my egg white wraps, which are also very high in protein, low in calories, as the bun, put on some tomato and mustard. And I figured out the whole thing, it had 46 grams of protein for only around 300 calories. And let me tell you, it was delicious. And I don't want anything else. I'm not thinking, what can I eat next? I'm I'm not stuffed. I'm satisfied. There's 46 grams of protein right there. And it was not a huge meal. For breakfast today, I had eggs, but added a cup of extra egg whites, which boosted the protein. So like 2 eggs is 12 grams of protein, but then that extra cup of eggs whites added another 26 grams for 38 grams of protein in my breakfast. I had some veggies along with that. It was delicious, delicious, delicious. So you can see there are so many options. If you're thinking, Elizabeth, this is amazing, but like I don't know where to start. Well, best place to start is this book. And it's an ebook. I printed my copy, and you can do the same. Happier, healthier, and hotter. High protein, low calorie, bikini friendly recipes. So this does have a lot of simple recipes made with real food ingredients that are going to be that magic formula, high in protein, low in calories. It also gives you real life weight loss strategies that work. The same strategies that have helped my clients lose 10 to 50 pounds. I said 50, not 15, eating real food. And they kept it off because, again, this is sustainable. It's all about real food. So to get back to some of those, what I would call like your protein cheat codes, um, egg whites. And eggs in general are amazing, but the whites are especially add more protein. Albacore tuna, really any type of fish, lean ground beef. Some of the higher protein dairy, like cottage cheese and Greek yogurt, are both amazing. Regular dairy, yes, it has protein, but you're typically going to be getting more calories along with it. There's a recipe, it's not in this book, it's in Sexy Sips and Snacks for sexy strawberry roll. that's so amazing because each serving has, I think it's 41 grams of protein and only like 270 calories, but it's made up of all of these like cheat code foods. It's the roll is beaten egg whites, sweetened with some monk fruit, and there's a little vanilla extract in there. And then the filling is vanilla Greek yogurt. Then we top with some sliced strawberries. Berries are also, they don't contain protein, but they're very low calorie, lots of fiber. So that is like, that meal is just such a great, it can be a meal, a snack that you could like cut it in half, have it as dessert. But that recipe is such a great example of a food that is high in protein, low in calories, tastes like the best treat in the world, and you're not going to want to snack afterwards because you're going to be satisfied. So drop any questions in the comments. I'm going to drop a link to my store, which has links for all of my cookbooks. The Happy, Healthy, and Hot cookbook, Happier, Healthier, and Hotter, and the latest one, Sexy Sips and Snacks. You can have a snack and still look like one. These are all ebooks, so it's immediate digital download. They're fun reads. You can literally buy it today, start using it today, start seeing results. I had one woman on Instagram said, real food. She said, I have your cookbooks. It's real food, real results. And that's really what it is all about. So thank you so much for being here. Drop any questions in the comments, and I'll see you again soon.